Hey, your buddy Peace and Harmony here with you here today. Feeling confident going no contact. It's very difficult to trust yourself, trust your feelings, especially if you had put a lot of trust and faith in this person whom you've now exposed as a narcissist or a psychopath. And now you're learning to turn the tables and keep confident in yourself and your perceptions and what you know is right. And if you're not used to backing yourself up, if you're not used to trusting yourself, the narcissist has got you so into doubting yourself or having you kind of second guess your needs or delaying your needs, not even really attending to them at all, chances are it's going to be difficult to transition from trusting what you see or trusting the narc and putting them first. I shouldn't call it the narc. Okay, the narcissist, the psychopath, the personality disordered person. I'm not trying to make light of this whatsoever because it's actually a very serious topic. But after having put so much trust and emphasis and so much energy into the narcissist, so much faith in them, so much faith maybe in what you had together, so much confidence, just you put all your eggs in one basket with this person perhaps, and you thought that they were the end all be all. They dominated your life. They took everything that you gave for granted and you just kept going with them. You thought that this sacrifice was what was required, so you just kept the chin up and kept going with them. And now you've learned the contrary, that there's something not so good about this person. It's hard to balance out the perspective when you're used to emulating this person, or you're used to putting this narcissist or this psychopath on a pedestal, which we probably have, which you probably have. If I can attest to a very common pattern in narcissist and psychopath relationships, they tend to attract people who are codependent, who put them first, who then delay their own gratification. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Bless you. They're used to now, delaying or not attending to their own needs. They're not comfortable. Perhaps they're very not, used to putting their own needs out there even. I mean, I feel especially a lot of women, they tend to, lure or, originally attract the narcissist with certain qualities or a certain mindset, and this isn't going to be good. It's not sustainable for the long run. I think ultimately, that's the lesson to be learned once you expose the psychopath, that it's just not going to work for the long run. It's not a sustainable relationship model, and it can be very difficult to, I guess what they would call, get a new paradigm. Again, some scientific lingo. Getting a new paradigm just means a new way of looking at your life, or a whole new way of looking at relationships, kind of uprooting your value system a little bit, uprooting maybe your original approach, kind of I guess what another way to put it would be to recreate yourself, or not necessarily yourself, but that has something to do with it also. But just as a way to kind of reinvent the way that you look at relationships. And I would say reformat it. Like a document can be reformatted. You're going to need to kind of reformat the way you look at relationships and how they might work for you. A good relationship can grow with time. You can grow with, you can go with the changes, you can flow with the times, you can grow with things together. You're able to be resilient together, you grow together, you complement each other, you're compatible in these ways. And it's very difficult for the narcissist to be truly compatible with someone who, that person can truly trust, because the narcissist, it's really in essence all about them. And it takes a very cool, laid-back, non-demanding person, I think, to even be there with a narcissist or psychopath for any amount of time. I mean, I would have to say self-sacrificing, and I would have to also say blind to the obvious. Perhaps they're so old school that they feel it's okay that they don't have a voice in the relationship, or they've just completely laid down to the narcissist's needs or the psychopath's needs, and they've just basically committed their life to be that way. They feel like it's okay for me to not be satisfied. They've just, you know, kind of given up or accepted a mediocre life. But if you've really exposed the narcissist, and now you have to kind of get on new ground with yourself, you're going to have to come to terms, and you have to learn to trust yourself and take stock in your own feelings rather than what is being mirrored back to you from the narcissist or the psychopath, which has probably been pretty much embedded in you. So you're going to need to remirror yourself with new people, new time on your own, away from them. The kind of values or way that they wanted you to be, you no longer need to be, so that can be a relief for you. So let go of their demands, let go of their standards, let go of their values, quote unquote, and really work on establishing your own, what's truly important to you and truly going to make you happy, and being able to attract a really truly sustainable, happy relationship that you can now ride off in the sunset with some new companion. It's out there waiting for you. Be strong, stay the path, and heal. Peace and harmony here with you. Please subscribe and share for more great tools, videos, and discussion. Have a beautiful day.